Okay, now we got our veining done, and if you can see, this is very subtle. You can hardly see them at all. They'll appear to be under the skin. I put a little bluing across the top of the bridge of the nose. You can see the veining up there, up through there. Now this next layer, I have added 3 drops of linseed oil. It helps spread your paint around a little bit. And I added, I used my small brush, and I added a brush of the Flush 8 and the Flush 7. And normally I would use my sea sponge, but as you can see, mine is falling apart. So I am just going to use my cosmetic sponge for this step. And add just a little bit of thinner to it and clean it up and just pounce it out here a minute. And then I'm going to paint this on my color is just sort of a light creamy brown. I didn't do any specific recipe for this. Just going to rub this on my sponge, and I am going to pounce that all over my vinyl. I'm not going to do the lips, if I can help it anyway. I'm just going to give one more layer of skin tones here. I'm probably going to have to use my small brush to get in these little tiny crevices. Behind the ears, your cosmetic sponge is not going to get there. In the ear. I am going to go a swipe over the eyes and down around the nose if I can. The upper lip. Under there. And I'm going to take my sponge and go over those areas again. Like it's all covered, but I am going to take my big mop brush and go through those areas that the paint can pool into. Looks to me like everything's unpooled there. We're going to do that for all our pieces. If you were using your sea sponge, you would get just a little bit different dimension again with your painting. But this is such a small little doll that I think I'm just going to do this with the regular cosmetic sponge. This little Bountiful Baby kit is only 10 inches. This is going to be a Christmas gift for a sweet little red-haired girl named Hannah. So we want to get her done before Christmas so that we can root her some pretty little red hair to match her mommy's. Hey, that looks pretty good. You can see that you're just adding a little bit more color to your doll. Okay, I'm going to bake this. I'm actually going to put 2 layers on, and then I'm going to bake. Then we'll be ready for our next step.